Hello, good morning, and welcome to this Dawn Busters Taste Challenge. We have two blended Scotch whiskies. This is White Horse, introduced in 1890. Now, disregard the date 1792 because that's when the White Horse Cellar Inn opened in Scotland. But the whiskey didn't come out till 1890. It's aged 3 years and it's from Diageo, and I'll put the link below to tell you about it. Wasn't always owned by Diageo, but with these buyouts, they get under people's control, different people. Now, here is John Barr. Oh, it was $38.99 for this handle, okay? $38.99, just in case you're interested. Now, the competitor is John Barr Reserve Blend. I bought this at Mathern's Market. And they had it on special offer on sale for $14.99. And I didn't know if that was a good price or not because I didn't know anything about John Barr. So I went and checked. When I had the chance, I checked the prices carefully, and I could see that it was about $10 discount. Okay. There are other John Barr. This is their private, what do they call it? Oh, yeah, Reserve Blend. I don't know who it's reserved for. I guess it's reserved for whoever wants to buy it. No age statement. The bottle says since 1881. I don't believe that's right. That's when Whyte and Mackay was founded. It's owned by Whyte and Mackay, all right, who owns all kind of brands. And this is not the only thing they make for John Barr. There's like a John Barr travel exclusive. You can only get it like the airports, which I would have no interest in. There's a John Barr, like 12-year age, stuff like that. But this is the one I found, okay? So, hey, I've been enjoying it. Is it fabulous? I wouldn't say that, but it's nice. Daylight's coming, although it's going to slowly fade, over the next few weeks. It's going to be darker and darker in the morning, and pretty soon we won't be able to wait for dawn because of manipulated daylight savings time and just the regular progression of the year. Okay, let's see. Whyte and Mackay Limited. Here we go. Whyte and Mackay Limited. Limited is like the British Empire way of saying incorporated, like we'll say here, incorporated. Same thing, limited liability. Okay, here we go. I forgot my glasses. Let me get the glasses. Because I have no interest in drinking this out of the bottles, directly out the bottles. Okay, so what are some Whyte and Mackay brands right now? Now, you know how these companies, they'll trade brands, sell off brands, buy new ones, but so you can't say, you can look at it now. In 10 years, it's going to be quite different typically. They have a lot. Let's go to a list of our brands. Single malts. The Dalmore. Heard of that one? I've seen it. Jura. I've got a bottle of Jura Journey. Wonderful product. Fettercairn. Can't say I've heard of that one. Tam Navolan. Speyside. Single malt. I haven't heard of Tam Navolan, but I have now. Modern Spirits. Shackleton. Blended malt. That's after the Shackleton expedition, right? Wildcat Gin, Fundador. Oh, they're in association with Fundador, eh? I have some Fundador brandy from Spain. Great stuff. And there's so many Fundadors you could get caught up in it. The Woodsman, is that a bourbon? Yes. Right? Right. No. There is something similar to that, and it's a bourbon. Blended Scotch whiskey. Oh, okay. Huh. You curious to try that? The Whiskey Works. Whiskey Works. No, well, I'm not going to their website. Well, whatever that is, Premium Spirit. United Kingdom agency brands. These are things they're associated with, but they don't own it. Flor de Cognac. That's famous rum. Camus Cognac. Camus Cognac. Yeah. Mainstream brands. Whyte and Mackay. Famous blended Scotch whiskey, which I don't have. John Barr, which I've got here. Claymore. Glava. Harvey's. The Great Cream Sherry Harvey's. Vladivar vodka, and Cane's rum. Cane's rum. I've seen with the little cartoon lady with the flowers on her neck. I've somewhere seen that, but I ain't never bought it. Yep, here it is, John Barr. Oh well, that's enough of that. Okay. I guess this will be a close challenge. What is a handle? What is John Barr going for right now? Is what I mean. I'm not sure because I never buy it. I do see it in stores. Not going to pretend like I pay a lot of attention to it or the price, but I do see it. I mean, it's not rare. Well, yeah, it's rare in my town because we only have, like 28,000 people. So it's not like we're going to get overloaded with so many brands. Now, if you go to Metairie, Kenner, Metairie, New Orleans, an area with like 1 million people altogether, yeah, you're going to have a lot more selection because you got a lot more people potentially to buy it. So it doesn't do them much good to put stuff on the shelf around here if it's not going to move. There's only so many, there's only so much you can put on the shelf. And then it just becomes a waste. I tell you what, I almost waste about 4 shots a year on overpouring and trying to pour it back and whatnot. But I just don't want to go higher, and then I get it even. That's probably not a good thing. Okay. Yeah, there's daylight coming in. Now I got the 4 straight. I am going to need a little bit more John Barr, but just a little bit because I want to save. I probably got at least 2 take challenges left with it, maybe 3, but that's unlikely. Good. There we go. Now, Dr. Frosty Brew says, cheers, Ron. Cheers back to you, Dr. Frosty Brew. Thanks for watching. All right. So, price. Forgot about that. All right. So, because of the overpour price. Total Wine is always a good resource because they have a wide selection. May not be in your town, but at least you could check the prices, get a general idea. I know the prices might change town to town. I get that. But on Barr. Is that related to Roseanne Barr? Don't believe it is. Oh. They don't even carry it in any of their stores. Well, can't help you then. Nah, Walmart doesn't carry it. Well, there, that makes it more difficult. Let's see who's carrying it. The Liquor Barn has it for $20, $19.99. Now here it is saying Total Wine does have it. John Barr Reserve Blend. I don't know what the mistake was there. Got it in Louisiana, $23.49. Less than I thought. So I got a discount, but I didn't get as great a discount as I had first believed. But I didn't pay it. Well, I mean, if I got it for $14.99, obviously I didn't get it for a bad deal, even if it was $1 less. A blend of single malt and grain whiskeys, which is what blended whiskey is, from renowned distilleries. What blended Scotch is generally, not all. Okay. In the Speyside, Highland, and Isla regions, expertly blended for a rich, rewarding taste. Speyside, Highland, and Isla. They don't mention that on the website, interestingly. All right, what do you know? New Hampshire Liquor and Wine, that's a government-owned thing. $26.99. Yeah, you see, socialism means higher price. John Barr Scotch whiskey, a handle, $30. Ooh. Douglaston wine. Isn't Douglaston a neighborhood in Queens, New York City, New York? Oh, haha! They got like a little airplane bottle for $2.49. Yeah, well. Applejack wine and spirits for $36.79 handle. Liquor Barn $24.99. BK Wine Depot $24.99. Sidewalk Spirits $24.99. Okay, yeah, all right. So it keeps repeating. Lincroft Wine and Liquor $24.99. Twin Peaks Liquor $22.99. Yeah. Specs. Now that's right there in Texas, $20.99. See, well, Louisiana and Texas tend to be a little cheaper than northern states. Okay. All right. Maybe you can tell that the White Horse is a little darker. But maybe not. I'm gonna wait on this thing to focus. If there's any smoke, there ain't much of it. Now this one smells like it has a little peatiness to it, like Little, meaning minimum. But really, neither one has anything remarkable like that. They just smell like cereal grains. And I hate to keep saying that on these Scotch whiskey videos, but that's what they smell like. It's like bread. Oh, it smells like bread. Hey, you know what? This smells like bread. Now you run across some that, oh, smoke, peat, can't get over it. That seems to be not so common with what I've got. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for all the other brands that I don't have. I can't speak for the brands I haven't tried. That would make little sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so cheers. Same old thing. Jensen Lopez says your Spanish is good. Are you Mexican? Je suis J'aime American. J'aime American. All right. Why would you think I'm Mexican? I know you're kidding. Okay. Sugar water, bread, no smoke, no peat, honey, a little honey, top white bread crust. Okay. Tastes like a lot of other things I've got in this house. Same thing. I'm telling you, these two are so close. They cost about the same, but I don't think White Horse costs that much for a regular bottle. If you buy a $7.50 a White Horse, it is not $20. That's the low price of this. If you find it for $19.99, you found a good deal. I got it for $14.99, but that's quite unusual. White Horse, pretty sure, is running much lower. Craig Swinson, cheers to the chat. Cheers to you, Craig. White Horse running much lower for the $7.50. I'll look it up right now. White Horse Scotch 750 ml. The Liquor Barn, $19.99. Same price as the doggone John Barr, $23.99 at Total Wine. Why would you pay $23 for a 750? You could pay $10 more and get 1,750 milliliters. That would be your answer. Get the big bottle. Mega Wine and Spirits, 27. Are you crazy? Oh, that's the handle. No, they're not crazy. That's a great deal. $27.99 for the handle. Oh yeah, where are they located? I do not know. Crown Wine and Spirits, $15.99 for 750. See what I'm saying? $15.99, and that's their regular price. Crown. And $27.99 for the handle. Whoa. Where y'all located? Store locator. Here we go. No, they're not in Louisiana. They're in Florida. Right on Fort Lauderdale, Miami Beach area. Okay, got it. Their prices are similar to ours. If I go to Florida, I don't notice their prices are any higher or lower. They're about the same. Yeah, so check one more place. Saratoga Wine Exchange, Saratoga, New York, $28.99. Oh yeah, y'all are crazy. Okay. So we get the idea. These are premium Scotch whiskeys, but they're not above premium and they're not below premium. They're just premium. Okay, just regular old premium Scotch whiskeys, right on your level of Dewar's, Johnny Walker Red. So Dewar's white label, Johnny Walker Red label. What are some other brands? Those are the ones I'm thinking of. And Valentine's, which is actually even cheaper, but probably better. So yeah, there you go. Any bite, any harshness to them? Not that I'm seeing. No, I'm not seeing any bite or harshness to them. Anything? A little smoke though. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Picked it up. Just got it right at the last sip. Picked it up. Strange. A little Isla coming through. A little peat. So I think which one is better? It's a tie. So which one would I buy? Whatever's cheaper. True story. So if I could get the White Horse, cheaper per ounce. I'm doing unit pricing. You understand? Unit pricing, which is a concept some people fail to grasp. I try to explain it to people, but I'm like, why would you buy that 8-ounce bottle? No. It's a 3-ounce bottle. Why would you buy that 3-ounce bottle of browning mix, browning sauce? It's like $4 for that. When you could buy 24-ounce bottle for $8. I say 3 times 8 is 24. Okay, I tell people that 3 times 8 is 24. It would take you 8 of these bottles to make one big bottle, because 8 times is 24. Got it? I don't think they have it right then. I think I lost them. They say, yeah, but that's only $4. That's 8. Well, 4 times 8 is 32. I say you're paying $32 for the same size bottle that you could get for $7.99. Why are you doing this? They don't know, because they think $4 is cheaper than $7.99. It's insanity, but people do this all day long, and then they wonder, oh, and I understand inflation, and that's the government's fault, and I agree with all that and everything. They should go back to commodity money, silver and gold, back to currency. I agree, all of that, agree with all that. But there is something to be said about money management and unit pricing. And these people say, my grocery bill is so high. And I'm like, yeah, well, there's an example. You could buy a whole big bottle for $7.99, but you're going to pay $4 for this tiny little bottle. That's only 1/8 of the size. And you're going to use it, and it's not going to go bad. Just look at the date, Best Buy date on the thing. The thing will last 2 years. Probably past the date, but it's like you cannot get through to them. And it's the same thing with the whiskey. I try to tell people, or with beer, 30 packs. I'm like, well, you can get a lot cheaper if you buy a 30 pack. Why are you buying 40-ounce bottles? Sometimes that will work out. You just got to calculate it. What is unit pricing? The price per ounce. This is like stuff you learn. You're supposed to learn this in like consumer math. Don't they have a class in high school called consumer math? But you say, well, my coach was the teacher and we used to play Uno the whole time. I had classes like that where I don't want to talk about government school, public school. But I made it as a student and an employee. Oh man. but getting off of the rant on unit pricing, but I'm gonna always believe in that. You know, I'm gonna always believe in that. I got a guy I work with. He makes fun of me. He's like, "Oh, you want to use coupons when you get lunch?" I'm like, "Yeah," and you always telling me you got no money. Man, I got no money. I'm barely making it. I hear this every week. I'm barely making it. Okay, you smoke all day long, cigarettes. You're barely making it, but no, you're going to buy Pall Mall. You say, Pall Mall's a good cigarette. That's for people with good taste. Okay, but you're poor. You could buy Edge. You say, Edge? That's the most value price thing. That ain't even good. I know. Well, maybe that will cut your habit. Start having to tolerate that. Maybe you'll cut down. And then beer. Oh, I gotta drink my beer. Got to drink it. Okay, I get that. You addicted. You know, I gotta have my coffee. So, you know, fair play. No problem. But you gotta buy Bud Light. And they don't even sell that in 30 packs around here. You gotta buy the suitcase, which is exorbitantly high, even after the fiasco of April 1st. I said, why you don't buy if you're going to drink this much beer a week, which is probably not going to help your lifespan, but whatever. Why you don't buy I'll tell you why you don't buy Milwaukee's Best Light. You can get a whole 30 pack at Walmart for $19.99. It's better than Bud Light anyway. Oh, he said, oh no, you're crazy. I said, well, do a blind taste test. Oh, I can tell it easily. I said, really? I doubt that. I said, you'll just probably notice that the one that tastes better is Milwaukee's Best Light. Oh no, he laughs at all. So I'm like, I find it amusing. No, I don't get angry when people tease me about these things. I say I find it amusing. I tell him that. I find it amusing that I'm the object of ridicule for using a coupon that they sent me. I didn't ask for this coupon. Burger King sends me a coupon. Get 2 original chicken sandwiches and fries, or you can substitute onion rings, for one price, like $5.99. So that's $6.60 total. I share that with somebody, so we're paying $3.30 each. $3.30 for lunch. But you too proud to use the coupon, so you're going to go pay $7 for just a single chicken sandwich from Burger King, the original. But I'm the dummy. I'm the fool. Okay. I said, I'll continue to be the fool because I don't care. You know, I know what I'm doing is correct. You know, so that brings me back to this main point here. These two, it literally brings me back to the main point. These two, the flavor is nearly identical. Maybe I can tell them apart, maybe I can't. But if I gotta have this much trouble to tell them apart, we may as well say I can't tell them apart. They're so similar. Like so many consumer products. It's not just Scotch whiskey, it's yogurt, it's macaroni and cheese, it's canned soup. They're so similar. Now you think you can tell them apart? Fine. Do the blind taste test. If you're not willing to do the blind taste test, everything you're saying is total just subjection. You think it's true, but you don't really know. Okay. I was saying that about sandwich bread. I was on this long thing about sandwich bread. Now, so pay whatever is cheaper, in my opinion. But let's see which is which. I think this might be the White Horse because of that smokiness, which is basically not detectable. No, it's the John Barr, which also claims to use Isla whiskey. So there you go. You can't tell them apart. I can't tell them apart. Now, maybe if I did it 10 times, I would get it right 5 times and I get it wrong 5 times. See, it would work out. So thank you for watching this. I'm going to check out the news. Bye-bye, everybody.